Hello everybody, this is the Beast Pokemon in Link's Awakening Part 4. And in this episode we will be collecting keys and items like the compass. Just like every other Zelda dungeon, you get the compass and the map. And the map we'll be getting a little bit later in the dungeon. So we will meet new enemies, like green souls I believe they're called. I have no idea. And yeah, so last time when I recorded this, it took me like 20 minutes just to get like to the end of the dungeon because I was like messing up and I forgot where everything is because I haven't played the game in months. So I'm a little, you know, I'm like a noob at this game again. So I still know where a lot of the things are, just not everything. And we head up here, and then we meet a new enemy called a mini Moldorm. You will meet the later version of a Moldorm later. So we get the Guardian Acorn, we already know what that does, double defense, which is actually pretty handy. Especially for having 3 hearts, and we get 20 rupees. Joy! Yes. So this wall over here, we're gonna have to come back after we get the bombs. So, yeah, it'll have something that we need for a side quest. And if I didn't say this earlier, those little red things, they're called gels. And I always thought those were like mini Zols, but no, they're gels. From the first Zelda, if you ever played it, like the Zols, they would have like 2 of them pop out after you attacked it with a wooden sword. And yeah, then I always called them mini Zols, but they're actually gels. So we just encountered an enemy back there, and if you might have noticed, it's a Super Mario character named a Goomba. We all know what a Goomba is, and I'd say that is one of the most weirdest enemies you'll ever encounter in this game, because this is a Zelda game, and you never see Mario characters or anything in Zelda games, except for like Easter eggs. I mean, Ocarina of Time had their share of Easter eggs with Mario. As you can see in the windows of Hyrule Castle, and they had the paintings of Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Peach, and Yoshi or Toad, something like that. Oh yeah, that tone was telling us there's a key in there. And there's a key in there, so yeah. And if you'll excuse me for a minute, I will be eating my cup of noodles. Okay, never mind. This is, Rolling Bone. He's the mid-boss of this area. All you gotta do is jump over his log, dodge him, and attack him. That was an epic dodge, I believe so, and we beat him. Not hard in particular. So it drops a fairy that'll heal about 6 hearts, I think. And we head up here. Nope, I don't want to get that. It just has a stone beacon on it. It takes a while for me, at least. I'll just tell you what it is, because I don't feel like getting it. I don't think it's required to do. Okay, I'll just show you what they do. You just hit them and they stop. And you gotta get 3 of the same, like, shape. So we're gonna head up here. We're gonna open the block so we can get the key, the boss key. It's called the Nightmare Key. And it opens the boss's lair. So there's a room later on in the game, and I didn't really understand why there's a room there. I mean, there's no reason to even have it there. So we're just gonna backtrack to Rolling Bone room. And, yeah, I forgot to say, the teleporter, it'll teleport you to the beginning of the dungeon. Then, you know, it's a shortcut, basically. And then that staircase is the room I'm talking about. See, there's like no importance of that room. There's nothing in there. At least of what I know of. And then the boss. This is Moldorm. If you remember the mini Moldorm, this is the actual Moldorm. Not very hard of a boss. And for every boss in the Zelda game, you know they have a heart container, which gives you 1 extra life. And, whoa, that is 1 colorful violin. Look how elegant it is. No, let me just pick it up. Okay, so we got it. And, yes. And for some reason, Link actually knows how to play the Ballad of the Windfish. Unless it actually has a tuning stored in it, like paper jams. Yes, I thought of that to be a paper jam in violin form. So we head over here, and we have Hoot Hoot. Oh, Mr. Owl. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Crunch. Okay, so he's telling us to go to Gopanga Swamp. And this will be ending the episode, and in the next episode, we will do a couple more little things, and yeah, see you guys later. Bye.